Hello, everybody. It's a wonderful Sunday morning. Actually, it's a Sunday afternoon here on 2/19/2020. I'm here with my good friends, Aaron.
Hey, I'm Aaron.
I'm here with my good friend, Matt.
What's up?
My friend, Bryce.
Hi.
My friend, Ryan.
Hi.
And last and least, Henry.
Yeah, why am I last? That's a good question.
Okay,
Last
sorry.
and most definitely least.
I just went from right to left on the Discord list.
And that's all right.
Then that means
All
I'm
right.
first. Why don't I go first?
Shut up, nerd.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Everyone's in different positions. Okay, never mind. All right, so basically what the Loop podcast is, we're a group of guys, or we probably shouldn't be so exclusive. We allow females. We're a group of people who just, we've been talking for many years. We played Minecraft together. We play all these great games together. Ryan, what is so funny?
Care to explain, liberal?
Nothing.
So yeah, we're just a group of people who enjoy talking. We were like, hey, I think Bryce said this actually. He's like, guys, we should start a podcast. And everyone at first was like, no. But here we are.
But here we are now shooting the podcast.
Here we are now shooting the podcast. And we came up with we really wanted to do the name. Let me clarify. It's not as bad as it sounds. It has a Q in it. We wanted to do Cumcast. QUM cast. But that got shut down pretty quickly, so we're not doing that anymore. So
Lame.
now we're in the loop. So speaking of in the loop, who wants to bring up the house? Who wants to talk about that?
House?
Aaron? The house.
Oh, the house.
Probably the people who are going to
so-
be moving into it first.
Yeah,
Should
I'm
I
sorry.
speak about it?
Yeah.
This conversation.
So this summer, a couple of us gonna be moving in. I'm not gonna be moving in. It's gonna be Nick.
What are you
What
talking
the
about?
Well, he's
Why
moving in
did
later.
he
He's moving in
start
later.
that?
I'm not
okay,
moving
okay.
in this summer.
What's so
What?
funny?
We've been over this. Wait. Anyways, there's a house. Okay, we're gonna live with each other. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna not do shit. I don't know.
Live.
We're gonna do.
Is it a house or an apartment?
It's
Oh.
It's
TBD.
It's
to be determined. Yeah. We're gonna have to like
It's gonna-
go out
it's-
and look at places.
Okay, I just
It's-
need clarification.
it's gonna start as an apartment, but once the house fills like maybe like 15 people, then
Mhm.
hopefully it's a house by then. So we're not in a
Yeah,
small
I
apartment.
mean, we're basically gonna be the new hype house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna be white, so y'all don't need to worry about that.
No.
We're looking at you, Lil Huddy.
I know Bryce isn't white, so
Yeah, I'm European.
Oh yeah, Bryce is actually European, but he's not gonna be there.
I'm European as well.
No, Bryce.
Shut
Yeah,
up, you're
shut
not.
up, Henry. You're literally
you're
You're
white.
English.
Henry,
You're
you're
English.
Anyways, it's gonna be Nick, Matt, Connor, who couldn't make it today, and then Ryan, of course. And I will be moving in a couple months after.
You got a hairball?
Damn. That was good.
So, as you guys can tell, we're also going to be probably one of the most professional groups out there. Like you
Yeah.
cannot expect any mess ups. You can expect 100% professionality from us. Is that a word?
Professional.
I take it.
You want to try that one again, buddy?
No, I liked it. Let's go.
Okay, great.
All right. So getting into our first main topic. This is a huge topic.
Amongst
Loose
the group.
vagina. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Okay,
Alright,
good. All right.
Let's get
Can I
into
leave
this.
that one?
Don't mention being high. Okay.
Why did you say it?
okay.
You just mentioned it.
All right. So getting into our first like really big topic. This is gonna be like when Ryan tried to like split the room 50-50. Guys,
Nobody knows what that means.
I know we're not gonna include that part.
Us.
We're watching
why
Top
would you say
Ramen. Do you guys eat it raw or cooked?
Oh my.
Bryce.
Okay, so I'm
Oh, okay.
leaving. It was nice being here.
Why are you leaving? Huh?
Raw or cooked? Which one do you like, Henry?
Henry loves
Well,
it. Raw, we
I
all
don't know
that.
what Henry's doing. I personally like it cooked. When we met up this New Year's Eve, people were eating it raw, which I personally thought was disgusting because like we Yeah. had a stove.
Matt, you
Uh,
did eat it raw though.
I did eat it raw just to try it. You gotta try things.
How was
once
it?
in a while.
You did it multiple times.
Okay, it was good for like the first the first 3 bites, but then I was like, all right, this is disgusting. Like it just got like it was like chalky.
It was chalky. You know,
Chalky.
ramen
Yes,
is
you
just.
did it multiple times.
You know,
Yeah, I ate
ramen.
it 3 times and I gave up because it was disgusting.
You know, ramen is just like ramen that's just hard instead of soft. Like it has the same taste. Like technically,
No, bro, without the
Ramen
seasoning
is
packet,
ramen.
nah.
ramen is ramen. Aaron, what's your opinions? Hard or
change
soft ramen?
tastes.
I okay. har- soft ramen can be a kind of a hassle to make sometimes. Takes a
Yeah.
while. Soft ramen is just always there for you when you need it. When you need it the most, like you're hungry, you don't want to like
Yeah.
do a bunch of
Mhm.
shit.
It's
you
easy.
Just, yeah, it's easy. Yeah, it's like that was.
Well, you still
Yeah.
get all those pieces that make a mess.
I also would just like to say it takes like 3 minutes.
Okay, but it takes 0 minutes to just eat it right away. Just saying.
That is
Henry, you
a
have it.
little-
You have it. Wait, Henry, do you even have ramen in the UK?
Yes.
Yeah, it just doesn't
What,
exist, huh?
what kind of ramen do you eat?
Like chicken.
Now,
I
do you
love the
eat that?
chicken one.
Now, do you eat it raw or cooked, or maybe a mix of both?
Are you guys
What?
afraid to speak?
Yeah, Henry, that question was to you.
We're talking
that was
to
already
you,
to
bro.
me? Raw
Huh?
or cooked? Or a
Yeah,
mix
do you
of
eat it
both?
raw? Yeah, which one?
How would you mix both?
No, like one day do you eat it raw, and then one day you eat it cooked.
I thought you meant like you cook half the packet, just sprinkle the rest on top for a nice little crunch.
Wait, no, that's such a good idea. Wait, what?
That's a terrible
No.
idea. I don't
Wait,
like that.
no,
And
No,
I,
no,
Wait,
cook.
that might be
Doorstep.
good.
No, cook like 3/4 because like sometimes I hate ramen just because it's too squishy, right? So
Oh my
like
God.
like cook 3/4 of the ramen, and then when it's done cooking like boiling, then take the rest of the ramen, crunch it up in little pieces, and sprinkle it like sprinkles on ice cream, right? Do that. Oh my god, I'm gonna try that right after this. I'm not
Wait,
joking.
I'm gonna sue you.
Why?
That actually might slap.
Like seriously, like I don't know. I'm a big texture person, and I can see that. I honestly I like a little crunch in my food. You know?
I'm breaking my teeth on some raw pasta.
Is that why you like eating ass?
likes crunchy
What do you
peanut butter.
mean? Oh,
I'm personally on the raw side. I think raw is just not way better, but like cooked is good because it's just okay. So cooked is its own category in my opinion. I think raw is
Just said raw's way better.
I do think it's better because it's just so easy to do it. Like you literally open up the packet, take it out, or you can either take it out or you can crunch it up and you can
It's like
eat it in
eating
bites.
sandpaper though.
It's not sandpaper. It's
Just
just-
crunchy, tasteless.
no. It's
Or
not
you can
tasteless.
or you can
Okay,
eat or
the-
you
the
can eat the raw
packet-
while you're waiting for it to cook.
No.
Like the little pieces that stay in the like packet.
That's not a lot.
Usually. put
Okay,
them
hold on.
on.
But here's the thing.
Set up to snack.
So you're saying that it has no flavor, yes? You're saying it has no flavor, raw?
Yeah.
It does because there's the chicken packet inside the Maruchan top ramen, and
Wait,
you just,
so
you,
you
you
just,
just you just open it up and pour it inside the entire thing. You eat it.
Oh my god.
That's how I eat my raw.
Yeah,
Back when I was
that's-
fat, I
that's
used
the
to
way to
eat
do
just
it.
the packet.
what?
What?
Hold on.
What?
Breaking news.
I wouldn't
wait,
just like
wait,
take it in one swig, but
Wait,
I would just
you
eat
would
the
just like,
chicken.
like you would open the pack, you'd be like, ew, ramen, like toss it in the trash, and you'd be like, ooh, packet. You just like down it.
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. I would make the ramen, and then I'd use like half of the seasoning packet, and then the other half I would just eat. I'd like,
Yum.
I'd like.
Slurp it down.
Okay, so I think. we
So
should
you know,
all,
like the
agree
baby
on
bottle
something
pops,
here?
I would just stick my
That
tongue
is
in it.
Just wrong.
All right, that's disgusting.
All right, but nothing can come close to hot Cheeto popcorn.
Great
you know,
transition there.
Oh gosh. Can we
Matt, Bryce,
skip
you
this
were
topic?
supposed to mention. No. I actually want to get on this super like 30 seconds real quick because I actually tried it for the first time
The what?
during the Oregon trip. The
Oh,
what do
okay.
you mean the what? The hot Cheeto popcorn.
Oh,
You just
really?
brought it
Oh,
up.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I tried it for the first time, and actually didn't we put some like sriracha sauce on it? Too?
Tabasco
Yeah.
sauce.
Tabasco
I
sauce?
think, Yeah.
We put some Tabasco sauce
That
on
was
it.
Connor.
You know, other than the fact that you know it was the popcorn was a little wet.
Soggy.
It was
Soggy, yeah.
Soggy,
you know,
right
it,
word.
you know, it did make popcorn soggy, but like, you know what? Honestly, it tasted really good. And Matt, I give props to you for coming up. Or you didn't really come up with that because speaking of coming up with that, you can't copyright that like you want to.
Yeah, I can't. You guys know the story of the janitor. He actually invented the hot Cheetos. You guys
Who's
know
the
that story?
Who's the janitor?
Yes, I
The
do know that
janitor-
story.
why-
Yeah,
why
I don't
would
know-
the
I don't know who the
janitor-
That's
janitor
not
is.
insane.
I
No,
actually
no.
didn't hear.
No, yeah, this janitor went up to Cheetos and invented, or suggested the idea of hot Cheetos. So, yeah, he pretty much made bank off of that. So,
So yeah, you should go to Cheetos.
I should have went to Cheetos about my popcorn hot Cheetos thing earlier, but now
Yeah.
I'm learning that they're now putting it in stores.
Wait, they are?
No,
Yeah.
literally, like we were watching the
Oh.
Super Bowl, and Matt's like, guys, imagine like hot Cheeto popcorn, and then like 5 minutes later, a commercial comes up for hot Cheeto popcorn, and we're like, what the
Really?
hell? Yeah, literally, it was insane. It's like, I don't know, Matt, you're just a little too late to every
A
single
little
invention
too
you're trying to make.
late,
Yeah.
It's fine.
So I guess now that we're on the kind of the topic of the house and like what we did in the house and all that. So who clogged the fucking toilet?
I
That's
think we
the
need some
best topic.
backstory on this.
Yeah, we need some
Alright,
backstory.
Which
Who wants to tell the story?
Yeah, who's gonna
Was it-
explain it?
I will.
Wasn't that more
Alright.
than-
So
Yeah, because you did
there
it.
was two.
But this can be biased as fuck.
There was
Wait,
two
yeah,
unnamed
wait.
individuals
This
who
is the
wanted
prime
to
suspect. Hold up.
take a contraband.
Contraband.
Are we not?
Contraband.
Should I say the stuff or
What? It's medicine. It's
medicine.
Benadryl.
they wanted to take medicine?
Why
An
we
unholy
dancing around the-
amount.
It's Benadryl. It's a normal. It's an over the counter.
No, just we had medicine. That's it.
Contraband my ass.
They wanted to take an unholy amount
There
of
we go.
medicine, and they were the only two in the house that thought it was okay. So I, being the smart person I am, took it and quote unquote flushed it down,
Flushed it down the
toilet.
toilet.
And
It's confirmed.
I faked it though. I faked it.
Okay, now you
Just
said
took it out of the packaging. I did put it in the toilet, but it did not go down because the packets were too big.
that. So you scooped it out with the toilet.
Let me
Yeah,
let
I
me just
did.
say my
Let
let me
me
just say my look like let me just say my side of the story really quick because my side is a lot worse than like a lot of people's. I did have help, like Aaron helped with me a good bit, and then who else? Ryan, you actually helped a little bit.
I
I
wonder
did.
why.
I came in too, but whatever.
Bryce, you were just like vlogging. That's about it.
Well, I didn't vlog any of it.
Okay, yeah, probably not. Basically, I just want to mention really quick. I'm 21. I woke up and I don't feel good at all. I'm very sick. I have thrown up twice already today. I don't feel good, and I go to use the bathroom and it just starts flooding, and I'm like, oh my god, like I am like this is right after I was just done throwing up the second time of the day. Like I want to throw up again because it's super gross. I'm not even gonna go that much into detail. It was super gross. That's all I'm gonna say.
It was horrible.
So basically, I'm here all day feeling sick as hell. I don't feel good. I just want to sleep. That's all I want to do. But now I have to drive to multiple places. One, I have to drive to like a Safeway to grab paper towels and toilet paper because we're all out in the whole house. Like no one wanted to go grab any.
Yeah,
Like,
you're pretty mad that day. I remember.
I was I was very annoyed. And then I also Aaron, where did we went to what, Fred Meyer's?
Walmart.
Oh no, we
We
went to
went-
Walmart, and then Aaron, me, and Ryan, we all went to Walmart, and I had to get this. It's called a toilet snake, and it's just a really long tube that just goes way deep into the pipes. And
Which can we say just didn't work apparently. So
Well, actually,
Yeah.
it did make it better.
Yeah,
it did
that
make
is
it
true.
better. Now, after sticking my hand in the toilet for a couple hours, I did manage to get one piece of paper towel out of the toilet.
Poopy,
Which
poopy. It was
which
covered in shit.
Yeah, I remember the
Okay,
snake
okay,
in the TikTok we made.
Let me,
TikTok is linked down
Oh,
in the
that's a
description
great
below.
TikTok.
no, it's very gross. I don't even think it's
It's a
public.
pretty gross.
let me-
It's not.
Let me
Get taken
explain,
down off TikTok when you tried to
let
post
me
it.
explain the 3 theories that
Oh, yes.
could have caused the toilet to get clogged.
Aaron, you go include my theory because I mean
Yes,
that's-
of course I'm
okay.
gonna.
Oh,
include the
God.
theory. Okay, number 1, we have the Benadryl theory. So when Ryan went to flush the Benadryl, unbeknownst to him, a Benadryl got stuck.
That's a great word.
that was a great word.
Let him speak.
Sorry.
Actually, I really appreciate that. Anyways, while he flushed it, he may have thought nothing went down there, but we have evidence uncovered by the Airbnb host that there actually was Benadryl that was clogging.
Yep.
So-
The box, by the way.
So the box?
I'm
Wait,
pretty
the
sure.
box?
No, it was
I
the
think it was just like
packets of
the
the-
packets the towels
a,
come in.
it was a tablet pack.
Oh, okay. Sorry, the towel
Yeah.
pack.
Anyways, because Nick, we're like, all right, we fucked up the toilet. We're gonna get out of here. We hopefully we get off clean. And then like a couple days later, she's like, hey, the toilet's fucked up.
I had to call a plumber.
I had to call a plumber, and what do you know? But I found some Benadryl flushed down it. And when Nick first told
What
me,
I
I
would-
thought he was fucking with me.
That's
Well, he
screenshot.
was. He said it was like 1800.
Man, I would
Oh,
love
yeah.
to see the
Yeah,
plumber.
yeah.
I would love to see the plumber's reaction to seeing that shit.
Yeah, no, I thought he was fucking with me because Ryan, my friend Ryan, who would never lie to me, told me that no Benadryl got flushed down the toilet. So I'm
Because
like,
none did.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but finish your
Clearly,
theory.
you're
Finish your
wrong.
theory.
Anyways, the first theory, the Benadryl theory, Ryan accidentally flushed it down the toilet, or someone else mysteriously flushed it down the toilet for whatever reason.
Because
Theory-
definitely two people are gonna be flushing Benadryl down the
yeah,
toilet on
yeah.
the same night.
It's what all the boys do.
It's just the crazy.
Basically, the whole overview of the story is that I, who am completely innocent when it comes to how it got clogged, had to spend my entire day with my hands inside of a poopy toilet, trying to get Benadryl tablets, which I didn't even know that were down there. I thought it was paper towel. I remember I pulled up that first piece of paper towel, and I was like, "Yes! Oh my god, we're making
Okay.
progress!" And it-
No, and a little turd came with
speaking
it.
Speaking of the paper towels, that's the theory number 2. Okay, not so. A theory on how the toilet got originally clogged is that instead of using toilet paper, which we were out of, some dumbass used paper towels. And we did a lot of research on this, and that shit clogs toilets. So
Who would have thought?
Not even a lot. We just search up. Do paper towels go down toilets?
No,
yeah,
but
we
here's
also-
toilets.
So here's the thing. The reason why we were inclined to think that it was the toilet, paper towels or whatever, was because one, there was a thing of paper towels right next to the toilet because of some other incident. I think didn't like Bree like cut her leg or something.
Yeah, well, like
Mm.
shaving her legs.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
Yeah.
So there was that incident. So that's why the paper towels were in there, and then we were out of paper, of toilet paper in that room, in that bathroom. So someone who may or may not be intoxicated, walks in there and then goes to the bathroom and goes, "Ah, shit, I can't wipe my ass." So they have to.
I hate
so-
when that happens.
So the next best thing is the paper towels are just sitting right there. So of course they just use them. That's my working theory. That's all of our theories were for the entire trip until we got the text from the Airbnb owner saying
Yeah.
that indeed it was Benadryl.
And can we just take a minute to think about how the toilet's clogged? So why didn't we just message her in the first place saying the toilet got clogged? Like,
Because we wanted to see if we could fix it ourselves.
Yeah, we don't want to get charged. Henry, you can take this one. It's called the blood.
I
oath
can't
theory.
remember exactly.
Blood oath? What the hell?
Yeah, but there was a blood oath, right? So there was
Oh,
blood
it's between me and you.
Oh,
on the
jeez.
table, right? There's blood on the table of the bathroom. So like you got the counter in the bathroom with the sink and stuff, and there was just like a thumbprint of blood. And
Ew.
the one person who's backing up Ryan's that he took the Benadryl out of the toilet was Bryce.
Oh, jeez.
And now you see, Bryce and Ryan were the two only people in the toilet when this situation was happening. So me being the smart person I am, put the blood and those two together and thought, hey, wait a second. What if they just did a blood oath, where you just, blood bond and make sure that you would never say anything to anyone? And I don't know. I just think that's the most viable theory we got here.
Yeah, Bryce was a witness in the situation, and he said that Ryan took it out of the toilet. But
Yeah,
we
I
It was
feel like-
put
yeah, I
into
feel-
the tra- it
I
was
feel
put
like we've
into the
never-
trash can though. That's why I backed him up on it because I physically saw it in the trash can.
I know. But did you see
Mhm.
all of the packets?
No,
in
I
the
didn't.
trash?
I wasn't in the room when he flushed it.
Did you take inventory on the Benadryl?
No.
Make sure none was missing.
I think the funniest part about that night is that after we thought we cleaned the toilet, we all went like quarantine mode and we all threw our clothes in the wash.
Oh yes. We're all
Wait,
like,
what?
yeah, we're all like 3 of us were
We all
under
stripped in the
underwear.
garage?
Yeah, we all
Oh,
stripped
yeah.
in the garage and threw stuff in the laundry.
Oh yeah, I was very naked. So because of it being our first podcast, we don't really have a sponsor because we're not really known. So our current sponsor is actually the Fact of the Day, featuring Matt. So Matt, what is the fact of the day?
Yeah, so I actually have a really interesting one today. Fun fact, in 2007, a Bosnian couple divorced after discovering they both had an online affair with each other under fake names.
Wow, and how did that affect them?
Wow.
Well, they got divorced.
Oh.
But like,
Okay.
that's just kind of crazy that like with the odds like they both like found each other under fake names.
Yeah.
They were
Sounds.
I feel like that would enforce a relationship, if anything, because they both
they're like-
went
How?
to
They're
each
looking
other
for-
again.
they
though.
found their way back to each other.
Yeah.
Wait, there's no. You guys are not defending this.
Hey, baby, I'd only cheat on you for you.
Yeah, see? It's smooth.
What's happening?
That is kind of cute though. What?
Henry just fucking zoned out. He's like, what's going on?
No, I just have to leave the
That's
room.
that's the fun fact.
No,
That's a very-
another
That's a very
quick
good fun
little,
fact.
a little quick
Huh?
intermission, real quick. I just traveled 2,000 blocks on our SMP server to go tag Mitch. All right,
That's
back
dedication.
to the podcast. Back to
Got him.
All right.
Wait, so what was the fun fact?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You missed it. That sucks. You can listen. You can listen. You can hear it in the podcast.
Check out the podcast.
Tune in when we finish editing it to listen.
Yeah. Matt, since we're kind of on the topic of
Mhm.
oh, we're just talking to you, so I guess you're the main focus right now. Fight for Our Souls, the
Yeah.
trilogy.
Yeah.
Can you explain one? I guess Bryce, you're kind of part of this too. How is this put on IMDb? Oh, first explain Fight for Our Souls, and then explain the IMDb and how all that happened.
That's cinematic.
Yeah, of course. So it all started in 2017 where like I don't know, I was just feeling like I don't know, I just want to create something. So that was the start of Fight for Our Souls.
What is it
Oh,
about?
It's about a lot of stuff.
He's like, I don't know.
It can be about anything and everything basically. I mean, Shrek's in it. The first movie I made, the first Fight for Our Souls, General Bryce was going to North Korea for war or for battle, and yeah, basically
Yeah, try not to give too many spoilers because
Yeah,
people
no,
might
no
want
spoilers.
wait, let me read it.
I'll read the IMDb for the end. Fight for Our Souls.
No,
yeah.
okay. So basically, Fight for Our Souls is anything and everything. I'm currently working on the finale of all 4 movies, and it's gonna be emotional, suspenseful, and holds
except the
lots
first.
of action.
Yeah, except the
Henry
first.
and I were also supposed to be working on it, so were we like kicked?
No, there's just a long break. Remember, we had a deadline of the script due by Thanksgiving. It's currently February.
You know, the whole timeline, like the ideas that we came up with, because I felt that was pretty
Oh,
well.
Oh,
yeah. I mean, I just finished the opening credits scene, so I kind of know what I'm working off of. I kind of know what like scenes I want to do. So,
Okay,
we'll see.
Okay,
Nice.
I'll guess that you
So
did.
I'll explain how I got on IMDb.
Yeah.
So IMDb, I was doing research because I thought it would be really funny to surprise Matt that Fight for Our Souls Endgame, which is the most recent release of Fight for Our Souls as of recording, was on IMDb, and I'll just send him the link. So I went on IMDb and I did some research, and it turns out you can submit your own movies as long as you have a poster for it. So I mocked up a quick poster, and it's quite beautiful, but it's also very bad. And I went through the IMDb process, and I made us all actors and everything too. So we're on the IMDb database.
We're very popular now.
Our first
popular.
names.
It's just our first names, not our last
This is
names.
Nick and Aaron.
I don't want people using that for our actual stuff in the future if that's a thing. So yeah, IMDb allows you to do like upload your own like IMDb pages, and it's not that difficult of a process. It only took like 2 days for it to get verified, and that's the thing. That's the best part. Is that someone had to physically look at that page and go, "Yeah, this is legit. This is a legit movie."
And
Our-
Bryce, what was the budget for this movie?
The budget was $100, which is the estimated price of Sony Vegas at the time. We don't know how much Sony Vegas
Yeah.
was at the time,
Why do we not know how much it was?
because I think they've changed their prices.
But the fun fact about the in-game Fight for Our Souls is that I started it on July 30th, and it was released August 1st.
Yeah, 2 days.
What's fun about
2
that?
days. So
I'm sorry.
Unprecedented production value.
And only $100 budget.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Right.
$100 budget. If even no. Wait, wasn't that just like the minimum that you could put?
No, there was no minimum. I could have put $0 if I wanted to, but
So why do you put 100?
Because that's the estimated. The only thing that cost money for that entire thing was Sony Vegas, and Matt had to buy it like 4 years ago. So I just
Yeah.
threw it
And,
on.
and the rights
Oh.
to use Shrek character because we do have the rights to use the Shrek character, correct?
No comment. No comment. No
No
comment.
comment on that.
No comment.
I'll have to
Okay,
speak to
that
my
works.
lawyer.
Man, fuck DreamWorks.
Go off, Matt. We're about to
Okay,
get
cut that in case I get a job in the future. Cut that.
Shrek is a character of the people.
Yeah, I mean, I
About-
feel like he's
we're
free
about to get
use,
sued.
right? It's Shrek.
It's Shrek, bro. He's iconic.
Wait. So
No,
Matt is.
no, let me just say for the record, I love DreamWorks. I love their movies.
The
I
one
love the B
DreamWorks,
movie.
not the multiple works. Just
Oh,
the
yeah,
DreamWorks.
DreamWorks. I love the
Yeah.
B movie. I love the Shrek movies.
You love DreamWorks. Name 5 of those songs.
Songs.
All Star.
Oh, okay.
songs.
That's valid. That's valid.
He checks out. All right. Well, I guess speaking of Five for Souls, Matt. I'm just reading off this list. Matt, is Five for Souls like cover up? Or are you working on a song right now? In case you guys don't know, Matt's also a rapper. He's really good.
Stop.
Man
I
of many
mean-
talents.
No, I really did want to make a song. I don't know, but I'm putting my focus towards the finale of Five for Souls.
And we
But maybe in
respect
the
that.
future.
Let's get claps for Matt.
Woo! Yeah, Matt. Matt,
you.
you're gonna go far with your
You guys,
singing career.
I feel like everyone really liked this last movie. There will be some tears.
Are we all actors in it?
Yes.
So
Okay,
we already
great.
all know.
You better not spoil it for me.
Now, why doesn't Bryce take more shits?
No.
Wait, is that
Okay,
a topic
someone
that we
provide.
have
Okay, someone provide context to this. Do you want
Okay.
me to?
Basically,
Uh,
no.
No,
well,
someone
okay.
else explain it.
Okay, basically, Bryce has a private story on Snapchat. What's it called? I forget.
I'm taking a shit.
Yeah, so basically, every time he takes a shit, he just puts it on his story. And so we are
Okay,
everyone
I
who's
want to
on.
clarify something real quick. I don't take a picture of the shit. I take a picture of myself, and the caption is always I'm taking a shit. So
Okay, yeah, I should clarify that. My bad. So, but basically, whoever's on that, which I think like almost everyone here,
uh-huh.
right?
The boys, yeah.
It's the boys.
It's
yeah.
it's the boys. It's on this list, and so basically, we're able to know every time Bryce takes a shit. We are literally notified whenever he does. And let me just say, I maybe see one picture put on that story like every 2 days or every 3 days. Like it's like, Bryce, are you okay?
Okay, so the comment on this story. I don't take my phone into the bathroom every time I go to the bathroom. So I don't have to I'm not able to take a picture every time I take a shit. But there was a period of time where I legitimately don't think I went to the bathroom for probably a day and a half.
Bryce.
the?
Okay,
you okay?
Bryce,
That's not
Bryce,
healthy.
Bryce. You can't just add us to the story. We're all invested in your shit life.
Dang. Didn't have to hit him like that.
We're worried about you, man. We're I can't sleep. If you don't
literally,
if you don't bring your phone into the bathroom, you gotta go back out.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
with your
yeah,
ass hanging out.
Shit stained.
You gotta grab your phone and then sit back down and take the picture.
I feel like Bryce is starting something really good. I feel like we should be all doing this, so like we can all check up on each other. Let me
please
make sure we're
don't.
all.
I'm good.
That'll
I'm gonna-
that'll
Let's make
discourage.
a group chat.
No,
Make a group chat.
No.
That's for shitting.
Poopy boys.
I'll be
Anyway.
The loop, more like the poop.
I hate you.
the poop podcast.
The poop podcast.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh, guys, poop jokes in
God.
2020. They're funny still. Trust me.
No.
I think I measured you.
Really? Oh, okay. Well, all right. I guess let's have a little quick intermission again. We'll start with Matt. Matt, how's the weather?
I don't know. I think it's raining.
What like degrees,
actually really
wind,
windy, yeah.
like what direction?
I think it's pretty cold. Actually, yeah, pretty chilly. It's raining. It's like this is the type of weather I love.
Nice,
You're
dude. And
free.
why's that?
Because I don't know, just like I don't know, it's just I don't really like sunshine. So when it's just like really like when it's just like really gloomy and chilly, and I can just like listen to music and just chill outside.
True. Henry, you said it was what? You said it was windy. Do you even have weather in the UK? Like, what is that? What is
Well,
that
I
like?
mean, since I live like on a cliff, it's like wind, you know.
Wait, you live on a cliff?
That makes no sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Wait,
The ocean.
Henry
man.
James
Well,
on
that
the
makes
giant
sense.
beach.
Because you have nothing to protect you other than just the ocean, so wind travels across it and then hits you.
Yeah, that's
Shouldn't
how
the
winter
Very
wi-
windy a lot of the time.
Fun fact: it's really windy in the ocean.
This is true.
Just like guys should know.
Who would've
this
thought?
is a factual fact. Like this
Are
is
there
approved.
are there hurricanes in the UK?
I mean,
Wait.
No, they got the
Hurricane is
biggest fucking
specified by the
seawall.
wind.
No. I have a question actually. Do you guys have any natural disasters in the UK, like England? I actually don't know.
I think we've had an earthquake once or twice.
Well, like you know how okay, so in the United States, for all my American viewers and participants in this Discord call, you got okay. So in each
Yeah.
region of the United States, there is a natural disaster that's like prominent. So like California is earthquakes, East Coast is hurricanes, Midwest or just the
Tornadoes.
is tornadoes. So like, do you have any natural disasters in like?
I mean, can a
England?
heat wave be counted as a natural disaster?
Wait.
No.
I have a question.
I think it is.
It's like maybe forest fire is a natural disaster, but I wouldn't say a heat wave is a natural disaster.
Yeah, right here, heat wave, natural disaster.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Does, does Ed Sheeran count as a natural disaster?
Yes, yes, he does.
Dang, dude, you're already
But like, do you know of anything like that, Henry, or no? You don't really know.
Well, I mean, like I said, we have very very rarely earthquakes, but nothing crazy. I mean, we obviously can't get tsunamis or anything because there's no border, there's no
Fault
two
line.
land masses in the middle of fault line, yeah, in the middle of the ocean
Okay.
between us, so we can't really get those. But we could have really bad wind. You know, you you can have really bad hurricane winds,
Okay.
but not really like a hurricane.
Okay. Because I've actually never known. Because I don't know. I'm very closed-minded about the United States, obviously, because I'm a real patriotic man, and
Am I right, Jet?
Yeah, but
and
Right.
I've actually just never thought about it before until
Do you
Mention
have
it.
water spouts in the UK?
What?
Wait, what are water spouts?
it's
a
like a
water
water
tornado?
tornado.
oh
Jinx, you owe me a soda.
that was stupid.
I don't think so.
No? So you can't have a Sharknado.
Okay, somebody can remember this
Ryan,
guy.
Ryan, that movie wasn't real. That's not real.
Nah, I
Why
think it's
not?
real.
No,
But
It's
science
Sharknado
proves that
real,
they
let's talk
actually
about it.
could happen.
it's Sharknado real. No, sharks cannot
That's
be
next
picked
week's
up.
topic.
That's
Why?
next week's topic. You guys tune in next week.
If the wind is strong enough, they could.
I mean,
What's our
No.
next topic?
let's move on.
Make a wish.
Oh jeez, our Make a Wish.
Great organization.
Yeah,
First I
really
want to
nice.
get. First, I want to give my thanks to Make a Wish because they're a really good
Condolences.
organization.
Condolences, like they died.
Condolences. I said thanks.
My condolences to Make a Wish. Thank you.
But so yeah, they I guess you could say they make a lot of wishes come true.
cringe.
Come on, guys.
Yeah,
laugh.
it's a
Like,
great thing. I think they do a lot of good stuff.
because that's probably me laugh, but okay. Anyways, so
What do
I
you
guess
laugh at
let's
Make-A-Wish?
go
Because-
backwards. Actually, Henry, if you had a make a wish, who would you want to see, or what would you want to do?
Who's your
What
Make
I
a
want
Wish?
to do?
The Queen.
That'd be kind of cool.
Wait, who? Sorry.
Like if somebody just edited for me.
Like
So your make a wish is for someone to edit for you,
no,
Yeah, forever.
and also it wouldn't be forever if you're having to make a wish. Anyways,
you're
Damn.
Wow.
You don't need to bring that up.
you get to meet one person you look up to, and you're like, "Oh, my editor."
Just gonna edit that for free. That'd be great.
all right, we'll take that. What about you, Ryan?
Well, is this like, does this have a serious tag on it, or are we joking?
no.
Jokes, whatever
You
the
can do
fuck you
jokes,
want.
but you can do serious as well if you want. I don't know.
Okay,
That's
well, I would probably say my make a wish would be to this YouTuber.
Oh.
Her name is Christy Vetter.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I thought you were
I
gonna
thought
say
you were gonna
Henry.
do Henry, yeah.
I don't want to meet him. I do not want to meet him.
Oh,
We already did.
You already did.
I know,
Okay, so
and I
sorry.
wasted my money.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
Wait,
So who's this YouTuber?
Well, she used to be a booty.
What?
Beauty.
Ooh. Link it.
Booty channel.
Link
The
in
booty
bio.
channel, link it.
He
Yeah,
just
put
put
She
the
used to be
board
a
up
beauty
there.
guru,
Mm.
but now, or well, when I started watching her, she was a fitness channel, and stopped me being as depressed.
Nice. It's a good.
We
answer.
do love that.
We take
Uh,
those.
Bryce, who's your make a wish?
My Make a Wish would be
Captain Sparkles.
Yes. You caught me perfectly. Captain Sparkles. Now we'll talk about this later, but I am the biggest Captain Sparkles fan.
No, now let's talk
Let's
about it now.
I'm the biggest
Yeah,
Captain
we're running on
Sparkles
topics
fan.
here, come
I've
on, man.
watched this man since Nom, Ever since I've watched this man since he started his YouTube channel when he just did mod reviews. I didn't watch him during Pros Don't Talk Shit, which is his first YouTube channel. But I did watch him when he started doing Minecraft, and he was the first YouTuber I watched, and I still watch him to this day because I'm a true loyal fan. And meeting him or even working for him, because I've been trying to make connections recently, and working for him or just like meeting him in general would be just like would be so sick.
Yeah, so basically, Captain Sparkles, if you're watching this, can you please just like let Bryce edit
contact
one
me.
video? Please just have him edit just like at least one video because he will not shut up about you.
Just
so
you DMing him a
please.
period will make his year.
That
Yeah.
would be his make-a-wish right there.
That would be his make-a-wish.
Let him edit for you.
Nat, what about you?
So as you guys might know, I'm a really
No.
big Texas football fan.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
God.
So I would probably meet the
Sam
legendary
Ellinger.
Colt McCoy.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
not
He
Sam?
used to be a Texas quarterback. Oh, I love Sam. I mean, it's kind of it's 50-50 between Sam Ellinger and Colt McCoy, but I'm ready for Sam to win the Heisman next year.
Okay, cool.
Hook
let's
'em.
go, Sam.
Hook him,
That's pretty
everyone.
awesome.
Who's next?
Aaron.
Me? Okay.
I actually have no idea like who I haven't thought about it.
Me.
Yeah, I didn't think about it, but the first name that popped into my mind was
Zendaya.
John Cena.
John
John
Cena.
Cena.
John Cena.
Okay,
Why
the reason is because he does a ton of make-a-wishes. Like, apparently he's done like over 1,000 or some shit.
Oh, okay.
So you think he's a good
Don't
guy?
quote me on that.
But the kids
But
can
I'm,
never
I'm
see
just
him.
wondering, like, he probably has that down to his science. Like, he comes in 15 minutes, gives the kid a nice like
Hug.
selfie, gives him a
And
hug. Gives,
everybody just missed what Nick said.
huh? What did he say?
You can't see him. I know. I heard that. I didn't want to comment on it.
He won't be able to see me in a few months either.
Yeah, so as you guys may know, Aaron is actually only on this podcast temporarily.
No.
I got canceled, boys.
Canceled my life.
Anyway.
Dang, what the?
Aaron, I'm really surprised you didn't say Zendaya.
All
Zendaya.
seriously, is,
Zadoya.
is my
Oh well, that brings up the conversation of who Nick's gonna choose then.
Mm.
anyways, it's Zendaya. It was a joke.
Dude, that I still think that's really funny when you did the Snapchat filter of like who your Valentine is, and then it like scrolled through and like it hit Z, and so the first thing you're like, oh my god, Zudoya, like oh my god, I love this guy, and then we're in Discord together, and I'm just like why would Z even be a thing? And like who is named Z? And at the same time, you and I both scream Zendaya. And it was that was so funny because no one else really understood.
No, Nick, you were like, oh, Zendaya, and I was like, Zendaya.
Like
I'm like, oh shit, how did I miss that?
I've never seen this man get so excited over the letter Z.
I love her.
Like, we know.
Really?
Oh, okay. Oh, who would I? I don't know. Like, do I do my inspiration or do I just follow Aaron's path and just do my crush, my celebrity crush? I honestly have to go. Hey, Caitlin Akon, if you're watching this, I DM'd you on Instagram a little while ago.
That's creep.
You never actually.
Yeah, she just missed it on accident.
Oh, she missed it on accident. Okay, well, I'll start messaging you every day if you want me to.
Send her good morning texts.
Good morning. Good night. Good night. Sleep.
Nick do that before.
Oh, my stomach's rumbling. What's your guys' McDonald's order?
Oh!
I was finished, but okay.
Oh, sorry, Nick. Sorry.
Matt, we talked about this. You're not allowed to cut people off.
Matt's like, no, Nick's done. No, and then every night I would just text her like, "Good night, sleepyhead." Like it would just be like that every day. Yeah, is that how to get a girl?
Maybe you should have been done.
No. I have to say, but if I'm gonna go with someone that's like maybe not my celebrity crush, like an actual just like celebrity, probably Tom Holland. Honestly, he's a really cool guy. Like if I'm going on a serious note.
Yeah.
Fuck him or something.
Okay, and moving on. My stomach is rumbling. What's your McDonald's order? Matt, you eat the most fast food out of all of us. What's your McDonald's order? I just
Well,
called you out.
personally, I would like Chick-fil-A, but when I go to McDonald's, I usually get a cheeseburger, 10-piece nuggets, sweet and sour. I'm trying to cut back on the soda.
Oh, that's good. That's nice.
Sometimes for dessert, if I'm there like late night getting their food, sometimes I get like a mocha or whatever. But other than that, that's my order.
The mocha milkshake or just mocha
No, mocha
coffee?
like iced coffee.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have mine down.
Yeah.
I get two. Wait, what are they called again? Like the muffin.
I'm like down.
Is it the
McMuffins.
McSkittles or the not McSkittles, the McSkillet?
The sausage egg McMuffin.
Oh, the McMuffins. Yeah,
I get 2 of those. Those are fire. I get fried. Okay, this is my
Shout
big
out to
order,
Egg
so you
McMuffin.
can't judge me. Like if I'm like haven't eaten in like 48 hours or some shit, I get this.
Oh yeah, I also get fries.
Yeah, I get 2 of those. I get fries. I get 10-piece nuggets, and I get a McChicken.
Oh my god.
Do you like
and-
sauce?
Wait, and I also get a smoothie if I'm.
What?
If I'm.
Do you like
Bro.
sauce, Aaron?
What do you spend like $40 there?
No, I don't. No, it's like 13 or some shit like that.
Jeez.
How was my
Uh,
shit $10?
Bryce, you go to McDonald's a lot. I know that.
That's true. It's right next to my
What do you
house.
get?
I can't
This
avoid
is
it.
a fact.
You can't. That's just a fact.
Okay, so I already know the main reason this was made was because you guys wanted to bully me for my order.
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
really.
did.
Who?
My order.
That's not why I wrote it down.
Guys, get ready.
Okay, so I normally get my normal order, like whenever I walk in and I'm like hungry, I get a 10-piece McChicken. I always forget what the name is of it, and I always stutter.
McChicken.
McChicken. No, not McChicken. The nugget. The
Yeah,
nuggets.
wait.
Damn it.
Holy, I was gonna
Nuggets.
say that's
The
a
nuggets.
lot.
I know. See, I always forget the name of it.
10 McChickens?
This
No,
man's really hungry.
10 McNuggets, guys.
10
It's not that hard for
McNuggets.
McDonald's, man.
I always struggle with that name for some reason. I don't know why. And then I usually get 2 or 1 hamburgers with ketchup only.
Do you get the beef or just the buns?
I get
You don't
I
get
get beef.
cheese?
No cheese, no.
What? Hi, I'm Bryce. I like my shit plain as hell. Like,
So it's a
what?
burger patty with ketchup?
Yeah,
Yes.
2 of
It's
them.
literally just.
Might as well just take up the
Yummy.
bun and just eat it with a fork. Like that's how plain it is.
I can't really blame it because actually some people were born with like different taste buds. So
Everybody's born with different taste buds.
Love him or
man.
hate him, he's spitting facts.
No, that's just, dude. One time when I was like 8, I ate something with wine in it and I almost passed out.
No,
Like
no.
food.
I'm not so drunk.
Mhm.
2-turn.
Yeah, like I like literally passed out after 5 minutes of eating and whatever it was with the wine.
So you blacked out, bro.
Oh,
When I, was,
Right
when I was a kid, my dad had like a beer open, and he used to drink a bunch of like Diet Pepsi. So I thought that it was Diet Pepsi. So he like had it right next to him. So I ran up and tried to like steal it and took like a big swig. And I'm like,
Oh, I have a little kid drinking alcohol story for myself actually.
Wow, we all
By
have
means,
irresponsible
I know,
by all
parents.
means, say it.
Okay, yeah, I'll say it. So, I was at my old house, and like the garage like goes through our backyard kind of thing, and so my dad was out in the backyard in the garage, like going back and forth, and he was just working on stuff. I don't know what he was doing. I was like 3 years old during this, and I thought it was apple juice like every other kid does, and I drank an entire like my dad opened the bottle and then like took like a swig out of it and then walked away from it. I drank the entire thing. He was like, huh, I don't, and he walked back. He was like, huh, I don't remember drinking all of it. So he opened another one and then set it down, and I drank an entire other bottle of beer. So I had 2
my
things of
God.
beer. And then
2
he was like,
beers.
he was like, all right, this is getting sus. So he opened it, took a sip, walked away, but was like kind of watching it. And I walked out and started drinking it, my 3rd bottle. I'm a true alcoholic, so what can I say? Runs the
Howdy.
family.
starting off young.
Starting off young.
Okay, let's get back on topic. Henry,
Oh,
what's your
sorry.
McDonald's order?
Oh. Got really off topic, huh?
Start talking about beer.
Sorry. I don't know who mentioned that, but I thought it was.
Yeah, his McDonald's order is fish and chips. I'll save you the time.
No, you know, like a little bit different from everyone else. I usually actually get the 20 McNuggets.
20
Wow.
chickens.
20 McNuggets and strawberry muffin.
Henry, I have a question.
Okay.
Do the McDonald's in the UK have potato wedges?
No.
I'm gonna have to answer with such disgust. It was a question. bro.
I'm just confused. Like, do yours?
No, that's why I was asking if yours.
Why'd you answer mine was sort of
Because McDonald's are different in every country.
That's true, actually.
They're different state by state.
And,
Maine has lobster.
Wait, what? Wait, where?
Maine has lobster. at
What?
McDonald's.
Wait, that's
That is
so that's so
disgusting.
gross.
I think it's like instead of the McRib, they have like a McLobster.
Hey, baby, I'm gonna
That's-
treat you a lobster tonight.
Bring her to McDonald's, and baby, you can order anything off the dollar menu. Uh,
Wait,
Ryan,
Henry, what's something in the UK that McDonald's has that US does not? Like, they give a special item menu that's like really British.
He didn't even know they were different. He's not gonna
Yeah,
know
what?
anything.
Tea and
I
crumpets.
don't. I'm not a
Crumpet.
McDonald's connoisseur.
He's like, do you guys have ice cream
I don't
cones?
go there too often.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, well, whatever. So, Ryan, do you go to McDonald's?
A little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I love
I
McDonald's.
usually only get a McFlurry with M&Ms and Oreos. You combine them both,
Whoa,
and
you
then I
can
get
do
French
that?
fries and
Wait,
dip them in. Yes,
shit.
you can.
Oh,
I did not
Yeah.
know you could combine that. Hold on.
All right, yeah,
Wow.
Ryan, I'm on your boat about that. I never actually go to McDonald's for like. I guess I can't even get a lot of things at McDonald's, but like the only time I go there is when the only time I really go there is like when I just want like a snack. So I usually get like
Yeah.
fries and a shake. That's about it. I've never actually gone there like going like, wow, I'm really hungry. I'm gonna get a whole meal at McDonald's.
But
If I'm
sometimes
being-
you like crave it because
Yeah.
I sometimes just crave it like McDonald's just
Like
nuggets, you know?
honestly, I'm craving it right now, and I think after we finish this, I'm gonna go
yeah,
get
I'm probably
McDonald's.
gonna go get some McDonald's. TV.
Oh my
All right,
gosh,
well
guys.
then we should probably hurry up a little bit so then you guys can get McDonald's. So our last topic of the day, and this is gonna be the most controversial topic that we might
Will ever
get
exist.
into some heated arguments. Who out of the gamer boys, or I guess maybe should we just do this group this group right here?
We
Like
can
maybe
do
just
Gamer
a-
Boys.
a-
Oh, let's do this group and then include the.
well, a lot of people, well, people watching this don't actually know anybody else.
Okay, that's true. So let's just do our group.
So out of us six, who
Seven.
is the biggest? 7. Who is the biggest simp in Gamer Boys?
Six.
This is
Oh,
a
this is
serious
gonna
topic.
get,
Yeah,
this
there's
gonna get
6.
heated.
Okay.
So I guess
Who's
I'll
six?
I'll start off the argument, and I just want to say that I think Matt is the biggest simp.
Really?
And this,
Would you
okay,
like-
I want to specify also this is
reasons?
like serious because you guys like to call me the biggest simp, but that's just because I have a girlfriend.
Yeah, but you kind of are simping for her. It's kind of awkward.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah, honestly, having a girlfriend's kind of a simp move.
Yeah.
Yeah, Henry.
Oh,
I explain why Matt's the biggest simp.
Okay,
huh?
yeah.
Why Matt's the biggest simp? It's just.
Yeah.
Have you
'Cause
guys? I don't know. I already explained the story once before, but I'll explain it for podcast sake. Matt will complain about Tinder and all that, but what he'll do, he'll go, guys, I'm just gonna swipe right on everybody, and then I just hear his finger. Hold on, let me do this. I just hear his finger going, like, do you guys hear that? Like going across
Yeah,
the
yeah.
screen, like, and then 20 minutes later, he's like, oh, dude. I'm so annoyed. Like all these girls are matching with me and they don't even look that good. And for that reason, I think because Matt is just matching with everybody without any thought, it shows that he is just wanting to drop anything for any girl and therefore simp.
I think that makes him a king, TBH.
Really?
Yeah,
Explain.
he's matching with all these girls and he's not even messaging them. Like that's kind of
Oh, wait.
Kinda
I
fire,
actually,
though.
I didn't even
like
think about
he ain't
it.
simping at all. He's just
He
like
do be a player.
yeah, he do be a player.
I actually
no, just
didn't
kind
even
of
think
a
about it in
player,
that way. Yeah, shoot. Okay,
Yeah,
well then I changed my answer to Bryce.
Why me?
Because, oh, dude,
Because you're just a simp.
you just are.
No, you have to explain. Explain why you think I'm
I
a
just
simp.
did.
Okay, someone
I don't
else.
know. I don't know. I'm the only one making accusations. Someone
Okay,
else
yeah.
making
Someone else
accusations.
change it up.
I would just like
okay,
to say
I'll
I
go.
cannot be included in this for reasons.
You can still simp
can-
a guy.
You can still simp.
Can I?
You can simp a
Yeah.
guy.
Well, I thought it was specifically girl.
It'd be a
No.
SIMD.
Could be a simp for anyone.
Simd.
You'd be a mimp, like a man simp.
No. Because
Wait, no.
simp stands for sucker idolizing mediocre pussy.
Oh,
So-
Really?
Oh,
wait,
wait,
I thought it
actually,
just stands for simple.
So,
yeah.
so-
Wait, I actually didn't know that.
that's
No.
wait. Oh, fluff.
fun fact of the day.
yeah, that is the fun fact. And then
Wait, it was?
Ryan would be a sucker idolizing mediocre dick. Simp.
Well, we're talking about Sims, so
Yeah, so
Okay, so in simp
so
terms,
Ryan cannot be the biggest simp.
but he's
Congrats.
by default the biggest simmed. because
I will take that.
we
only
take
simp.
we take those because he's the only one who
It is true.
is in that category. And okay,
I don't know.
Well, I don't know, Bryce.
why do you?
Matt, do you have any accusations? Or do you think
I
you're a
mean,
simp?
Not really. I don't think anyone here's a simp. I think we're just like living life.
Okay,
kind
but
of
if you
fun.
had to accuse someone of being a simp, who would it be?
Bryce.
Why me?
That's so quickly.
You walked into that one.
I
I'm
don't walk.
kidding. No, I'm kidding, Bryce. I don't think you're a simp. I really couldn't pick.
So what you're saying is we're all Canes.
Yeah, everyone here's a king.
We dropped this.
You dropped this king.
We dropped these.
I hate when you were doing that to me the other day, Matt. You kept saying, "Oh, Bryce, you dropped this." Fucking the crown
Okay, yeah,
emoji.
actually, when I call Bryce a simp, it's actually out of a joke. He made his girlfriend go get a pizza yesterday, even though she was very angry about having to get it. But,
That's king.
but-
That's king.
but he was like, I don't care, you go get it. And therefore, Kane status.
Wait, I need to clear up something real quick now.
Yeah.
The reason I made her get it is because one, she was coming over to my house because we're all gonna, me and a bunch of friends were all gonna hang out.
Pizza.
And I ordered the pizza, she lives right next to the Little Caesars that I ordered from.
Little Caesars.
So Little Caesar salads. So I was like, "You go pick it up because you're right there and you're already on the way to my house." And she was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense." And then after I ordered it, because I accidentally ordered it sooner than I wanted to, she started freaking out. I was like, "Go pick it up," and I was like, "Nope,
No, sir.
I mean,
it's hot and ready, so it don't really matter.
exactly."
I mean, I can't say I helped the whole situation when Bryce sent me that the pizza was ready, and then instantly I see it, and then I start screaming at Reagan that the pizza's ready, and then she's already freaking out over the fact that she's gonna be late to picking it up. So, like, yeah, I didn't really help with that whole
Yeah, you
situation.
definitely did not help.
No, I'm
She
sorry.
almost the
I
reason
apologize.
for it.
So, yeah, so maybe I'm the king.
You know who's a simp of gamer boys?
Who?
Corbin.
Oh,
I
yes,
agree.
I actually agree. Like that's a
Wait a
legitimate.
minute.
Like, yes, I agree. I don't mean like
Yeah.
to bully the man, but he's a simp.
Honestly.
I don't know.
Matt, you're the
Oh,
Matt.
Matt.
you're the-
Matt?
you're most- you
Matt, are you
Matt,
simping for Corbin? Is
you're
Matt
gonna-
simping for Corbin?
great.
I
Yeah.
would simp any day for a homie.
What?
Okay,
That's something I can
Ned.
get behind. Okay, Matt, present your evidence.
What do you mean? You just need to present your evidence against Corbin.
Okay.
He's
I have
just
some
got
evidence.
simp energy, bro.
Yeah. First
Oh,
of all,
yeah,
he has
He
simp
just
energy.
is.
All right, I rest my case. You guys
No,
won.
I'm not done though.
That would be a great lawyer.
I rest my case. Doesn't
Well, let's
fight it.
never forget Matt's lawyer firm on the SMP.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
jeez.
I was undefeated.
There was
No
one
one-
court case.
I was. Well,
no
there's
counts,
two.
is
There's
there?
two.
Oh, was there? Oh,
Yeah, I
I
was
was for a
2-0.
second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay, but wasn't like with the new. Okay, never mind. We're getting off topic.
okay. All right. Any last accusations? Would we all agree that we're all Canes?
I
Except
mean, I
Corbin.
don't know,
At all.
Nick.
What, Henry?
Wait,
kidding, I'm kidding. Yeah, we're
Nick might
gangs.
be a simp though.
Me?
I didn't say it.
No,
I
I'm
didn't say
kidding.
that.
Me?
Me, you.
Me? You?
Us, them.
Thank you guys so much for listening to the Loot Podcast. This was our first one, so there will be plenty more to come. I was here today with Aaron, Henry, Ryan, Matt, Bryce, and myself, Nick. And thank you guys for listening.
The loot.
Bye.
We're
The
not,
loot.
we're not doing that.
We're not
All right,
doing
that's
that.
good. That's
not-
good. That's good.
Okay.
All right, bye.